What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Bitcoin today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, you guys. It is the 14th of May. We're sitting at about $103.5 thousand right now, down about 0.5% on the day. Yesterday, the 13th, we closed up 1.2%. A little bit of volatility in this area here. We're just consolidating. And that is much to be expected. If we're looking at this on a 1 hour time frame, picking up a little bit of volume I see as you're moving down. This is on the index. Sometimes it's not the most accurate with the volume reads. Let's see. Let's look at Coinbase. Yeah, a little bit, but nothing crazy, right? Not what the index was showing. What about Binance? And we're going to do the USDT because that has the most volume. Yeah, a little bit in pickup in volume, but nothing crazy. So the index here might be misfiring on the volume reading, but whatever. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. At any rate, we're moving down here. Moving down at a nice pace, consistent pace. It looks very well structured. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles down in a row. 8 now. About to finish 8 in 14 minutes here. I think we will. From a low to a high. Reaching for this 382. You're just so subtly reaching for it. Oh, so slowly, man. I think that you're going to tip it, kiss it, and then move on from there. If not, it's very possible that Bitcoin could move down to $102.3 to $102,000. So be aware of that. If we do not hold $103.3 thousand, we will go down a whole $1,000, as dramatic as that might be. And one way or another, whether it's here, whether it's there, we're going up, guys. That's the one direction that we're going to, okay? So regardless of what happens, I think we have a little bit more downside to go. Let's look at the 1 hour. 1 hour RSI would agree with that as well, but you do have lower lows in the RSI here, right? Low here, lower low there, and you do have higher lows in the price. So that is getting you set up for some kind of bullish bounce, reconfiguration, maybe, who knows, maybe just continuation of this consolidation phase as a whole. But I do think that we're in a position to move up higher soon enough. I don't think that we'll be here for too long, and I would assume that today the 14th will close green as well, just off of this notion alone. Breaking out of your downtrend in the 1 hour RSI here, getting overbought. Now you've got this hidden bullish divergence. I doubt you get oversold. Getting overbought without getting oversold is nice, right? You tend to do this kind of stuff in an uptrend. You just broke out of your downtrend in the 1 hour RSI. The downtrend began as soon as you started consolidating in this area in the price here. So I think that could bode well for the coming days of what we do, as far as breaking out to the upside goes. I don't think we're going to break down. I think we're going to break out to the upside. I read it somewhere on X.com, man. Who said it? Somebody's like, yeah, I think it was Willy Woo. Let me see. Let me find Willy Woo. There's all these. I love Eric Crown too, man. All these guys making fun of they make fun of so many new people. Willy Woo, guys. I love Willy Woo. Let's see. Hold on here. This guy. What did he say? What did he say earlier today? I know what it was. I just want to see, like, in his words, actually. Let me see. I don't think I can find it. He posts so much damn stuff, you guys. I can't. Oh wait, and this actually, maybe he had a reply then. Maybe it wasn't a post because I'm actually all the way back in March. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it was him. If it wasn't him, what he was saying, what's making me laugh, the whole reason I'm getting distracted here, and I didn't think it'd be this long of a sidetrack, was just talking about how so many people are invested right now, and they think, or they're on the sidelines right now, and they think that the price is going to go back down to about $90,000, $97,000. Once all we're going to do, you guys, is we're gonna pull back. We're going to go to $90,000, $92,000, $97,000, any of those numbers. We're going to go somewhere in the 90s, and then we'll break out to new all-time highs. Everybody seems to be on the same train of thought with that. So what does that mean? Odds are, and again, thinking against the herd in this state of contrarianism, odds are we're not going to the 90,000s. Odds are we're never going below $100,000 again, you guys. We're going to see new all-time highs any freaking day now. It really wouldn't surprise me if by the end of this week we saw all-time highs. Sorry, I got distracted. I got sidetracked. I couldn't find it. It threw me off. I had to remember what I was talking about, but we brought it back. Did the weave, as our Presidente would say. If we're looking at this here on the 4 hour time frame, the 4 hour RSI is bullish as hell, bouncing between the 40, the 60. Once one of these gives, whether we break above the 60 or the 40, we'll have a directional heading. I'm thinking we're going to go to the upside here. We're above the 50 now, so this is really good posturing for any day, whether it's today or tomorrow or the next day, to be green and continuing out of this here. Whenever we do continue out of this little range here, my assumption would be from a high here to a low there, that we do continue upwards to about $121,000. That's my suspicion. We're not going to stop until we hit 121K, and then we'll probably consolidate. Everyone's going to be like, okay, guys, 121K, we'll pull back below 100K. You'll see everybody making out the reasons for that, but I don't think that we will pull back below 100K. I think that we'll pull back to back test prior resistance, and then from there bounce, continuing on our merry way all the way up to 140 to 130K. And we might not even pull back this far. You know, we really might not even pull back this far. We might pull back a little bit and only hit the 110K area. Or we might not even touch this here. So I do expect this pullback to be a little bit more dramatic. After this next phase up, I think this pullback will be a bit more dramatic than either of the last like 3 consolidation phases that we've had. But it's going to be very short-lived. It's going to be very fast. I think it's going to be explosive, volatile, and it's going to be something to not really mind. Don't pay attention to, just be aware of, because it can be really scary whenever you get these quick little pumps and then it dumps really quickly. You know what I mean? Don't worry if we go from 121K to 105K overnight. It can happen. It can happen, and we still will see 140K by the end of the week. You know what I mean? And maybe not by the end of this week. I just mean by the end of the week that scenario might happen. I don't know. I think by the end of the month, by the end of May, we will see prices at 140 to 130K. I'm thinking closer to 140, but somewhere around 130K, 130 to 140K. Up, 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 up. That's the main message of this video. If it hasn't been clear, guys, we're going up. We're consolidating now. We're waiting for the breakout. It's gonna happen it's gonna happen sometime this week. How much time's left in this week? 4 days, 21 hours. I'm thinking it's gonna happen either today or tomorrow, that we're gonna start breaking out and moving above these highs here at 105.7K, and maybe within the next 2 days we'll even be at new all-time highs. But very, very soon, guys, we're on the way. So I got nothing else for you. I don't think there's anything else to say. Weekly RSI is almost overbought. That'd be a nice goal. That'd be a good accomplishment to have here. The first time that we've been overbought since December. You guys remember November, December, right? How bullish that was. Well, whenever we get overbought, that's going to spark a bit of a bullish fire under everybody's asses here. And I think that whenever we close this week green, which we will, we're going to close it at new all-time highs. We'll be overbought, and that'll be really kicking things off to continue on a really good pace. I got nothing else for you. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.